being on your period and houseless or whatever, not having access to a bathroom and living in the world that we live in is one of the hardest things ever. It really is. Oh my god. It really is. It's a lot. Man. To that's a whole topic of its own when it comes to like being homeless, houseless, whatever. That's a whole topic of its own, and that's something that I'll probably talk about too. But being on your period doing this is one of the worst things ever. And I'm lucky enough to have a car that I can drive to a bathroom, but in the middle of the night, like, it's a lot. This might be a little too much information for some people, so if it's too much information for you, probably don't watch this. But yeah, if you don't have access to a bathroom, like, what are you supposed to do? Really? Like, it's messy. It's freaking. I think, oh man, I knew I was supposed to do something. I knew I wanted to do something. I need to do something different. And then part of my thing is like, what, talk about my experience? Because why not? The only reason why I'm scared to talk about my experience is because of how people can react to that. But what does it actually matter? Because my experience is my experience and my experience is valid. So, yeah. Okay. But, I think I got anxious talking online. Something. There's a little scratch. But, yeah. Because some people don't have a car, and that's something else too. Being a woman and being in this position is actually extremely hard. I've there's the topic of your period or something because like in the middle of the night, like that's just something like typically whenever you have like whenever on your period, especially the first couple days, it can be a lot. It could be a lot. And then, like, what are you supposed to do in the middle of the night? What are you supposed to do if you don't have gas? Like, you can't just go outside because that's frowned upon in the society that we live in. Which, if you consider, like, how our bodies are actually naturally supposed to be, like, especially when you get into the woman body and actually, like, get into a lot of things because we're kind of we're in this misogynistic society, to be completely honest. We're totally real about it. Um, like based on action, and sometimes rest is necessary. Like your nervous system, it does not work. It's not supposed to be on fight or flight constantly. Yeah, and like I can get into details even when you think about, but if you could think about like how it could be like having your period a lot anyway, but when you have to like it's one of the worst experiences, especially if you don't have access to a shower. Also, that's something else because how are you supposed to clean yourself up? Like if you're not close to running water, like how are you supposed to clean yourself? What are you really supposed to do? And it wouldn't even be like this necessarily. It's like this is stuff I could get really into because, like, when you consider actually how our bodies are designed and how we're supposed to be, like, women are supposed to be able to rest during their period. Like, they need rest during their period. They need adequate, like, um, they need, what is it, like, to be nourished. They need to be well nourished. Like, Ramadan, that's something I was thinking about because I want to fast to like cleanse my body because I haven't necessarily been the healthiest when it comes to some of the things I've eaten. Like currently my laptop is standing on some donut boxes. Yeah. And it's a whole thing because we're not supposed to live like this, of course, anyway. We're not supposed to live like this at all. Um, I think this is part of why I don't talk, is because I don't know how to, like, if I was having a conversation with someone about this, it would probably look different. So what are we talking to myself? Talking to a computer. That's something. But, I think that's just an awkward feeling for me. That's an awkward thing for me. But this is something that I wanted to talk about and share, because can you imagine being on your period and being homeless? Like, that is it's the worst experience. Oh my god, it was the worst experience. It really is the worst experience. It sucks so freaking bad. Like, it really does. That's something. Like, not having access to the bathroom that easily is really hard whenever you're on your period. Like, I don't just have a place to lay down. Like, it would be something different if I was able to, like, be in nature, and like maybe I could be, but also being a woman and doing that, being a woman by myself and doing this stuff is a lot, actually. It's like I'm not supposed to be by myself. I'm not actually supposed to be by myself. I'm not actually supposed to be by myself. We're not supposed to be by ourselves. We're actually not. We're supposed to be in community. Like, I need community. I need love. I really do. And that's part of my something. Like, I think that I really, how I feel right now, I really do just want to be by myself and to be able to rest, but also I want connection, but I want safe connection. Like, I want to be able to talk to someone, and like I don't even really want to have to talk. Like, I just want safe feeling. Like, that's really the thing that I want, is safe feeling. And man, maybe that's what this is like somewhat of a venting. Like, instead of talking about like how horrible it is to be on your period whenever you're homeless, like that, I could get into the topic of that. But like, I guess this should be saying, like, I want something different to happen. Like, I'm ready for something different. And it's like, I was just a single mother. Like, I was a single mother, like, for most of my adulthood. Like, and then the times where I wasn't a single mother, I was in toxic relationships, to be honest. Like, I was in mentally abusive relationships. Like, the last, like, before I became, like, fully, like, all the time, like, all the way a full time, whatever. Okay, single mother. I was living with someone who was sociopathic, and he liked the idea of death a little too much. Um, yeah, that's something. But that's the thing. Like, I've had to have a lot of grace for myself, to be honest, because like I understand how hard it actually is. Like, your body can't rest fully because you're working on fight or flight, basically, and it's exhausting. Like, it's really exhausting. Like, if you deal with hormonal things, are actually like, the way your body literally runs everything. Like, your brain, your gut, your all this stuff, it actually runs your whole body. You can't just jump start. Like, you can't force, like, yeah, you can jump, whatever. Okay, but you can't force your body into something that it's like, yeah. And that's kind of how I got to this position, to be honest, anyway. And like, I don't know what, like, could be imbalanced. Like, there's something that's probably is, and it could be like due to environments, like the need for support, the need for love, like, and then, like, yeah, environment, as in, like, you know mold. Like, mold will mess with your brain. Like, and then, your hormones, like the things that your body intakes, the stuff your body actually does, it affects you. Like, it does, it affects the way you're able to operate. Like, if fragrances, that's something, like, fragrances is toxic, actually. And then, like, the foods that are out, like, it's all toxic. Like, we got microplastics in our literal body, like, in our blood we have microplastics, and that's wild. That's wild. We have microplastics in our brain, and that's wild. Like, this went from, like, how hard it is to be on your period, but it's like, all of it. It's like, I've had to have a lot of grace myself, just in kind of realizing, because I'm aware of how it is that I feel. And I'm aware of what it is that's going on, and I take it day by day. But yeah, it's just kind of like, man, it's really something. Yeah, I don't know. I think I wanted to say something. I want to do something because I'm ready for something different to happen. Like, I'm ready for something different to happen. And I know that something different, like, I need to speak. That is something. Like, I know that I am called to share my story. Like, I'm called to speak. Like, that is something that I've always known that I need to do. And the only reason why I've been scared is especially because of my family. Like, it's because of the judgmental people. And why the heck is anyone judging me? Like, the people who judge me, that's the thing. Like, this is just getting it out of my system, I guess. Like, the people who judge me have partners. Like, all the people that, like, I have heard the most judgment from, they all have partners. Like, they all have support. They all have family. Like, even if they don't have partners, they have family. Like, they have family all around them. Like, they have people all around them. And it's not just, they have family that they talk to on the phone. They have family that come and see them. They have family that actually see them. Like, they have family that talk to them all the time. They have family that don't just talk to them in, like, you should do these kind of things. Like, they have family that talk to them, that love them, that show love, like, that show up for them, not just talk about, like, the things that are going on. Like, they actually talk to them. They hang out with them. They are with them. Like, and then that's the something. Like, I've had to really come to terms with it. Like, yeah, I've had to come to terms with it. I've had to, like, get it out of my, it's not come to terms with it, I guess, yes, as in, like, I've had to have grace for myself and realizing, like, the people who do judge me, they're all people that have people. Like, so why do I feel so bad? Like, why do they have anything to say about me when they can't even do it by themselves? Like, they have people all around them. And you could say that I have people. There are some people who, like, I know of some people who watch my videos. There's someone who's watched my videos and I complained about whoever I was when I was venting about it. But, like, maybe why? 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 Why would you do that? Why? Have a conversation with me. Like, actually have a real conversation with me that's not gossiping. Like, why are you the type of person that would gossip? Like, that's gross behavior. Like, this went into a whole venting session because it's like, I just need to do something. And, like, I want people, like, I want love. Like, I just want to be loved. Like, that's it. Like, actually, like, that's really it. And it's like, it's not necessarily a lack of motivation. Like, yes, you call it that, but I'm fucking tired. You know? Like, even, like, I can tell how I feel based off of how I'm acting. And, like, I sing and dance. That's what gives me energy. That, like, even just dancing around, like, just whatever, like, that kind of stuff gives me energy. It fuels me. It gives me energy to do things. Like, it gives me energy to actually be a person. But, like, even whenever I do that, like, I have people that even judge that. Like, and it's all family. People who are supposed to be family. It's not just, like, like, yes, it's actually family. It's people who, like, my brother has talked about how I wasted time doing it. And, like, that actually got to me. Like, because that's something, like, I shouldn't feel bad about that. I shouldn't feel bad about doing stuff that makes me feel better. Like, and it's not even just him. Like, there's other people that said it too, but it's all people that, like, what? Do you even know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it? Like, do you have any idea of anything that I actually really feel? And I'm not gonna talk to you about it because I'm scared. Like, I'm scared to talk to you, and that's why I don't talk to any of these people. Like, I love to talk. Like, I really love to talk, and I want someone to talk to. I want to be able to, like, I appreciate it whenever I'm able to, like, actually just freaking let stuff out. Like, I appreciate whenever that's just happened. Like, whenever I don't have to have a filter. But I, I'm so awkward and weird whenever I talk to some people because I don't feel comfortable. Like, and it is really unfortunate because my brother is one of the ones, like, I'm so dry, probably. Like, I don't know if I'm dry, but yeah, probably. But, like, however, I barely say as much, and that's just because I'm scared to talk to him. Like, I don't want this to always be the conversation. Our conversations are always so, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to have a conversation with someone who, like, loves me, and they just show it. Like, they just talk in love. Like, just ask me what my interests are. Like, ask me what I like to do. Like, figure out who I am. Like, don't just talk to about all this stuff. Like, like actually let me be a person. Like, don't just question and judge whatever I do. Like, don't do that. Actually, talk to me. Figure out how I am as a person. Like, who I am as a person. Like, figure out who I even am. Like, I've changed so much over the last couple of years, especially because I've been the last few years, but the last couple of years is where it's been the most. Like, it's been something, but I've just been healing. Like, even though I'm in the worst, like, position, I've been in the worst position that I have been, it's also a choice to heal. Like, I feel better, like, than I do actually, like, energetically and, like, mentally, I feel better than I ever have. Like, my head feels the most clear than it ever has. Like, and the stuff that I have to get out of my mind is, like, you know, I don't know. It's a whole lot. I think the only reason why I'm scared to talk is because I know that people don't want me to talk, because, like, I'm open. I'm honest. And I just tell it what it is. But, I don't know, yeah, that was a whole lot that I guess just decided to come out. Um, I'm really grateful, actually, for this position. Like, I'm actually really grateful for, not grateful for this position, literally, like, I'm grateful for the position I'm in, where it could be a lot worse. Yes, I'm grateful. But, I'm grateful to have learned. I've learned a lot throughout all this, actually. I would have never known what it was like to be in a period when homeless, because I would have never thought about it, you know? Like, it just wasn't, like, even, I could say that, but someone who hasn't experienced it, you wouldn't know what it's like, actually. Like, you wouldn't actually really know what it's like, because if you haven't experienced it, you wouldn't know what it's like. So that's why I'm grateful that I have experienced it, because now I know more of what it's like. I know that I can handle being around other people, because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot, actually. Like, it's kind of scary, because, like, how I get treated as a woman, like, can be kind of scary. Like, men can be predatory acting. They can, you know, they see something like it, and they tell you. And they tell you in a not so, well, a way that's kind of creepy, you know? Like, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, like, it's not just men in general. I say men in general, because whenever I said this to someone who, like, at a shelter, I talked about how, because whenever I was at this shelter, just this place, um, they were talking about, like, the way these men can act. Like, they were talking about, like, unconsensually doing things to some, like, the way they talk can be disgusting. Like, I've been advised to stay away from the people, because it can be disgusting and scary. Like, it's really something. It's a lot to actually, like, everyone needs community. We're supposed to be in community. We're supposed to actually be in community. We're actually supposed to be in community. That's actually so true. So, like, everything that I feel, I wouldn't feel the way I do if I had community. Like, safe community, especially. Like, I wouldn't, all of the things that I feel, it just comes from, like, wanting to be around, wanting to be surrounded by love. Like, I just want, like, the feeling of love. I didn't know what I was gonna say. I knew I needed to say something. I thought I was gonna share more of my experience. Like, how the box was supposed to show, because some people wonder. But, it's something, because the internet can be a sucky place, and it wasn't always like this. Like, I've not experienced any hate. I've experienced, like, no hate at all until recently online. Like, I don't think I experienced really any hate. Not actually. Like, with people online, it's kind of something, and then now it's like, it's the conservatives that, like, I'm not even a liberal. Like, I do politics are bullshit. Like, politics are all crap. Like, I believe in humanity. Like, I believe in love. Like, I believe in love. Like, I believe in unconditional love. And that is literally what Jesus represented. You know, like he was the embodiment of unconditional love. That's really what gets me. I think I'm just, I want to talk like about stuff and things, but I'm just, I've been scared. Honestly, I'm just scared. Okay, right. I don't know what this was. Whatever ended up coming out. Yeah, it just did. I was gonna say something else, and then it didn't come out all right. And then I was talking about hard, it was too weird, and then I just started talking out. It's really interesting because, like, think about, like, there's highly functioning people, and then there's not so functioning people. And to be honest, like, I look like currently not. Like, I look tired. I look a little bit more of how I feel. That's totally true, but I don't look like what I've gone through. That's something I've heard a couple of times, and it's really true. I don't look like what I've gone through. Like, I don't typically look like what I feel. Like, I, it's interesting actually because, like, I know my body very well, and I know how to, like, I know what to do with it. So I listen to my body. Like, I do listen to it. At least I do the best I can with it. Like, if I'm in pain, like, I either move it out. Like, that's a lot of what, whenever it comes to dancing, like, sometimes it's moving out pain because, like, I deal with a lot of pain actually. Like, quite a bit of pain actually. And it's better based off of, like, how I move. Like, I help myself. Like, I actually do help myself. And that's something that irks me too, because people are talking about how I don't help myself, but I literally do the things that help myself. Like, I literally do. Actually, I listen to my body. I listen to the needs. I actually do what it is that I'm supposed to do for my body. Like, I try my best. I can't act like I do all the things that I like for my body. Um, I like this thing sit on donuts. It's not good. It's not good for my soul, kind of. Was it worth it? I mean, it was decent. They tasted okay. But, yeah. I think that I've just heard a little much of what people think, and then it's got to me because none of them actually know what the heck they're really talking about. It's just a lot of speculation for people who have people all around them. Like, the people who speculate the worst have partners. Like, they have partners that actually live with them. Like, they actually live with their partners. Like, the people who judge me the most, the people who, like, criticize me the most, have partners. They couldn't do it themselves. That literally, they have, if not just a partner, they have more than their partners sometimes. They often have family around them too. Not only do they have a partner, they have families they can go to too. They have family they can talk to. They have family surround them. A lot of the times that's the case. Like, so the people that do, like, that's something I have to tell myself this. And, like, I'm saying this to myself partly because, like, why the heck am I concerned about it? Like, why do they have anything to say about me whenever they have a partner that literally lives with them? They sleep in the bed with someone every night. Like, even if they don't, like, they have someone that helps with the dishes. They have someone that helps to pick up stuff. Like, they have someone that helps with things. Like, they actually have someone that is around them. Like, whether they're happy in the relationship or not. Like, they have people that are around them. Like, they're not paying for things on their own. They're not paying for their bills by themselves. They're not taking care of their children by themselves. They're not doing anything by themselves. Like, they're not. Even some of the people who are, like, single parents, like, I know of someone else who even, like, I don't know, this isn't someone necessarily, like, but they have family all around them. Like, literally. The family all around them, super big support system. They have a major support system. Like, I'm one of the main people I know. I know there's other people. I do know other people that don't. But, like, especially as a single parent, I'm doesn't. And like, I do know people that don't have support who's been a single parent. Also, like, I'm not gonna compare myself to anyone. I'm not gonna judge anyone. I don't question people. I love people. I understand people. That's what I do. Like, that is all that I do. If I see someone in a position, I realize, like, even people who do drugs, like, there are people, like, that is something that happens. Like, some people, they're kind of surprised because they don't look homeless. Like, I mean, yeah, I probably do right now. But I, they're kind of surprised by it because I guess that's what they first think of when they think of it. But even those people, like, it comes from somewhere. Everything always comes from somewhere. It all starts from somewhere. It didn't just become that way. No one's born inherently bad. I don't know why this is a thought, like, when it comes to, like, Christianity especially. Like, I've heard a lot of, like, people are born natural sinners. No, they're not. That's a learned behavior. Lying's a learned behavior. I don't lie. And I don't, like, I don't know, like, I have never, I don't know what else, like, I don't know, I was not that type of person, like, I was never, I don't know how I was as a child, did I ever lie? I don't, probably some, I was a child, like, I mean, you know, if you lie, it's like to get out of something, it's a fear or something like that, like, people are not inherently bad, like, it's a learned behavior, it's your environment, like, people are not inherently bad. Children are not inherently bad. Everything comes from a place. Everything always comes from somewhere. Everything comes from somewhere. People don't just become addicts. Like, they don't, I mean, yeah, they could just become addicts, but like, where did it come from? Who invited that into their life? Like, and what was it that they're like trying to like compensate for within themselves? Okay. All right. Well, this is a lot of stuff that was said. Maybe I needed to get all that out. It's so funny. That's how it tends to go. Because if I don't plan something, like, I mean, I don't even know how to plan. I don't really like plan out the thoughts that are in my head. It's just I like better comes out whenever it's natural. You know, maybe that's a thing that is. Like, maybe that's a something because I'm just freaking ranting out my stuff, and maybe that was something I needed to do, and that's okay. Like, that's perfectly okay. Just admit it also that I'm on my period, so like, if it's gonna call me emotional, blame it on that. I'll say that sometimes to people, to be completely honest, if I realize that I'm more emotional. Like, I will say that either my period's coming up or, like, my period must be coming up if I don't know for sure. Like, I mean, if I'm, like, more emotional than usual, then I'll tell someone. I'll tell them. Like, if you want to continue talking to me, like, just know that I am hormonally, like, you know, my hormones are out of whack right now. And if I go off, like, if we have a conversation and it goes, like, some type of way, then I warned you because I'm aware of how it is that I feel, like, what is going on in my body. I'm aware of that, so I'm giving you a warning. I've done that before. Like, I've literally, like, talking to my ex-husband especially. Like, I've told him before. Like, I told him that I was on my period. I'll tell him, like, I was not feeling well. Like, I was not in the best mood. So, like, you want to continue having this conversation and it does not go well. Like, I gave you a warning. I told you. I told you it wasn't, like, you know? I may not handle it right because, like, yeah, I don't always feel at my best. Like, especially when I'm on my period. Like, yeah, it can make me a little bit more emotional. It can make me, like, more frustrated, whatever. Like, you know, it enhances feelings. It takes you, like, okay, all right, sure. Okay, so that's what it was. I didn't hear some of those people it was. So, okay, bye.